What's up? What's up? Welcome to my home into this 4 p.m. 45-minute flow. I'm getting it all set up so that you can see me in my living room. Oh yeah, I think that's right. Cool. Oh. You're cute, cute. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. This is my little baby. Her name is Olive. She's been crazy, but she hopefully will take a nap during this class. If she doesn't, she's gonna be the thing that you hear destroy my house. I love you. This is a 4 p.m. class. It's 45 minutes long, short, so it'll be over before you know it. This is, if you were with me yesterday at 5:30 p.m., this is gonna be the same practice. So working, lengthening our side bodies and creating a lot of space within to help you feel more mobile and light in your body and in your mind. I also have a playlist for this class as well. I don't actually know the name of it. Oh, I do. It's called Groove While You Move, something like that. But it's in my my Instagram story if you want to listen to that playlist. Or I have lots and lots of playlists on my Spotify if you want something to choose from. My Spotify handle is Kiana 8A, Kiana, the number 8, the letter A. Or you can just go to my Instagram, Kiana Sabri, and click on my link in my bio. And I have a whole bunch of links there. My YouTube, Venmo, what else? I have my Spotify that you can click on and pull up all my playlists if you want to jam out. If you have your own music, listen to your music. I'm gonna grab some water and we'll get started in just a few minutes. Sweet, I am on like Donkey Kong. So we got 5 minutes until class starts. If you're just now tuning in, welcome, welcome. cutie. Hi, you're so cute. Oh my goodness, you're such a cutie. You're adorable, little baby. Oh my goodness. This is a dog cat. She will chase her ball all day long. Right behind my camera is my bedroom, and she's already ready for me to throw it, but if I throw it, she might knock over the whole camera phone situation. I know you want me to throw this for you, and I'm really sorry, I cannot. I can go this way if you want it. Yeah, she's not happy. Oh, maybe. Go get it. I know it's not as fun. Hello. So we'll get started in just about 2 minutes. If you want a playlist for this class, it's on my Instagram story, or you can look directly at my Spotify account, Kiana8A. And you can choose from any playlist, or I think the one that I'm using for this class is just 2 or 3 down. I have lots of playlists, lots of groovy music, so if you want to pick one, do it. What else? If you have the means to donate for this class, please donate for this class. The link for the donation is on our Black Swan Yoga page, either Instagram, the link in the bio, or you can go to our website, blackswanyoga.com/live, and all of your donations go directly to us teachers. It keeps us alive and going so that we can give all these classes to you guys. We love you, and I cannot wait to start class. Hey, if you're just now tuning in, welcome. Welcome to my house. This is, if you were with me yesterday at 5:30 p.m., this is going to be the same class, so creating a lot of space through the side bodies and through the body in general and the mind, so you feel more lighthearted and energized, just ready to take on the rest of your evening. I'm also teaching here on YouTube tomorrow, 5:30 p.m., and Friday at 10:30 a.m. This is my little kitten Olive. Hopefully she's chill. She usually gets chill as I start to teach. She knows that Mom is in work mode. Not all the time. When I'm making my own YouTube classes for my channel, she's pretty crunk and obnoxious and wants to destroy everything. The lights, the camera, my mat. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, well, let's get started in a child's pose today. So if you'd like to take a cushion underneath your knees for some extra support, you can do that. If child's pose is just not an option for your body, lay on your back, hug your knees into your chest. So you'll send your hips back towards your heels, walk your hands to the front of your mat, and set your forehead down on the ground. And just take about 6 to 7 smooth, deep breaths. So let your inhale and exhale become the same length. Feel your lower back expand and lengthen as the fronts of your hip creases soften and surrender. With each inhale, feel your rib cage expand as your belly presses to your thighs. And as you exhale, feel your body soften down as you arrive here on your mat. And with your next inhale, walk your fingertips a little longer to the front of your mat. Exhale, slide your hands to the right side of your mat for a left side stretch. You may take your left hand over your right hand for a little more intensity. And push your left hip back away from your left hand. Take a deep breath into your left lung. And stay as you exhale, twist your chest and your belly down towards the earth. Inhale, walk your hands through center. stay as you exhale. Take a deep breath in, scoot your fingertips a little farther to the front of your mat. Exhale, walk your hands to the left side of your mat as you stretch open your right side body. Push your right hip back. Take a deep breath into your right lung. And stay as you exhale, twist your torso down over your left thigh. And inhale, walk your hands through center. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and press the tops of your feet into the ground. Do some rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, cow, drop your belly down, lift your heart and your tailbone. Exhale, cat pose, tuck your chin to your chest, round through your spine. Inhale, cow, lift your chest higher, tailbone up. Exhale, cat pose, pull your hands apart as you round your spine. To do about 4 to 5 more on your own. So let your breath guide your movements and let your movements be slow. And if you feel any organic sensations or movements arrive in your body, welcome them in. You can sway side to side, make some circles with your head and your hips. But yes, you are human. You are also animal too. Embrace that side of your being. And find a stopping place, neutral tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, puppy pose, heart melting pose. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Set your forehead on the ground to start. This is different from child's pose. Keep your hips above your knees. And open up your armpits to face your mat. Your hands shoulder width apart or slightly wider like mat width apart. Press your feet and your shin bones into the ground. And if your spine is saying, yeah, I can go deeper, rest your chin on your mat, look between your thumbs. Take a deep breath into the back of your heart. Stay as you exhale, press your shins down, bring your heart closer to the earth. Inhale, tabletop, press into the ground, walk yourself up. Exhale at the top. And inhale, modified side plank, extend your right leg back. And then open your right arm to the sky, turn your right toes out, and move your left foot back behind you. Pull your lower belly in, press down, reach up, inhale. Exhale, move your right hand back, down, then inhale, reach your right arm forward for a full side stretch from your fingertips to the outer edge of your foot. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, cat, round your back. Inhale, neutral spine, extend your left leg back, modified side plank, left arm to the sky. Move your right foot back behind you and ground the pinky edge of your left foot. Inhale, reach up and root down. Stay as you exhale. Then move your left hand back, down, then inhale, reach your left arm forward, full side stretch. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Start to pedal into your feet. Sway your hips side to side, a little bit of yoga boogie. And as you bend one knee, straighten the other leg like you're riding up a steep mountain on a bicycle. So feel the sensations, the lengthening of the backs of your legs from the bottoms of your feet all the way up to your glutes. And find a stillness position in your downward dog. Lift your heels a little higher, bend your knees a little more, and lift your sit bones up and back, and push your fingertips down and away from the ground. Now bring the eyes of your armpits to face one another, so wrap the heads of your elbows back towards your shins, triceps roll in and out. And inhale, plank shift forward, stack your shoulders over your wrist. Exhale, downward dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale, plank again, shift forward. Exhale, downward dog. Last one, inhale, plank. Stay in plank as you exhale. Inhale, lift your heels higher, lengthen your sternum forward. Exhale, lower to your belly. You can drop your knees first. Untuck your toes. Hug your elbows in, slide your fingertips back to about nipple line. Inhale, cobra, pull back and down with your hands. Lift your chest and push it forward. Exhale, release, lower down. Inhale, cobra, pull back, lift higher. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, cobra, lift. Stay up as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen the base of your skull forward, away from the back of your shoulder blades, or your shoulder blades, period. And exhale, release. And tuck your toes under. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels as high as you can. Exhale, push your heels down and into the ground. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Walk your feet to your hands. And soften your knees. Your feet are about hip width apart. Rest your belly on your thighs. You can even shake your head yes and no a couple times. And inhale, halfway lift, palms to your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, fold down, pull your belly in. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your shoulder blades to your spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana, sweep your arms to the sky, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, lift your heart to your thumbs. Exhale, root your feet down and into your mat. And you can keep your eyes open or close your eyes down and set your intention for your practice today. What would you like to let go of that's no longer serving you, your practice, your life, your environment? And what would you like to welcome in, invite into your life that does serve you, your body, your spirit, your life? And as we move through this flow and when things get challenging, maybe physically, energetically, emotionally, come back to this intention and remember why you're here. Let's flow. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Lead with your heart. Exhale, and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 rounds of breath. Lift your tail, soften your knees, push your heels down. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, step walker, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart, namaskar. We'll do one more sun cell A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold it down. Hey, little kitty. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step back. This one's going to be different if you want it to be. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or your belly. For this first one, you may lower your knees, bend your elbows back, and keep your shoulders and your elbows in one line. Inhale, upward dog. Untuck your toes, hover your legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's inhale, plank. Exhale, lower to your belly, untuck your toes. Now this next move, it's like a mini workshop for up dog. If you know me, my style of teaching, I always like to workshop in my classes so you know what you're doing in your body and why. And this next move is for upward facing dog. So for a while I would do up dog and be like, oh my gosh, I feel pain in my back. Why am I not finding that opening through my chest? Well, I thought I was engaging my core right, and I thought I was engaging my legs right, but it turns out I wasn't. So I learned this trick and I want to share it with you. So come like a cobra, set up fingertips about nipple line. Now press the tops of your feet into the ground. Pull your lower belly in so much, like you're almost trying to hover it off the earth. It doesn't have to lift off the ground, but work it so much that that's where it's trying to go. Keep that activation through your low core. Now lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels. So it's not a tuck. You're finding more length through your lower back. Keep that, then inhale to upward facing dog. Push down, lift up, hover your legs, and lift your chest as you push it forward. Oh yeah, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Is it harder? F yeah. Is it safer? Will your body love you for it? 100%. 2 rounds of breath. And inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. And inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You can jump back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. How are y'all doing? I wish I could see you. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And just for me and my body, I always step my opposite foot, the leg that's not lifting, and move that foot towards the center of my mat. And it helps with my balance and hip stability. So if that works for you, cool. If you have some instability there when you lift the leg up, try to move the opposite foot in towards the center. Inhale, lift your right leg higher. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose, shift forward. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose, lift your hips, step your foot through. Drop your back knee. So your back toes can be tucked or untucked. I'm keeping them tucked. And cross your thumbs, fan your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky for a low lunge back bend. Pull your lower belly in, lift your chest higher. Now draw your inner thighs up and into your lower belly. So instead of taking the back bend in your low back, you find more of a chest, a thoracic spine back bend. Safer too. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to your heart, prayer twist to the right. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh, to the top of your thigh, or if this is not working or you feel pain, bring your left forearm to your right thigh, right hand to your hip. Find the one that works for you and that feels good. Inhale, lengthen your spine from your head to your tail. Exhale, push your palms together, deepen your twist, you may look up. And inhale, unwind, low lunge, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus bend, lift your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half splits. Anjaneyasana. Fingertips to the ground, start to straighten your right leg. Send your hips back until your left hip is above your knee. Flex and spread your right toes. And bend your right knee a little bit. So my hamstrings are extremely tight. My body, so I always bend my knee because first we get the compression, belly to thigh. This brings a little more safety, stability to your spine, your vertebrae, and then with time you keep the compression, the length of your spine, and straighten your leg. With time, relax your head. How is your breath? Can you find the balance? Inhale and exhale. Shoulders back, press your chest forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your right knee, ground your foot. Bring your right fingertips to the ground on the inside of your right foot. Lift your left toes, turn them out to the right, and inhale, sweep your left arm forward. Twist your chest to the sky. So this is a half frog, or I like to call a little baby side angle pose. Push your right arm into your leg, sit deeper in your right knee, get up in that groin. Inhale, reach from your left fingertips to your knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, turn your toes back, downward facing dog, step it back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga or your belly. Inhale, up dog, fire up, press your chest to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. You might step your right foot towards the center of your mat. Notice how that helps. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. Figure it out. Inhale, lift your left leg higher. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to your nose, hips high, step through, drop your back knee, toes tucked or untucked. Cross your thumbs the other way. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, reach up, low lunge, back bend. Arrive as you exhale. Lower belly in. Lift your chest. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Take one more breath and lift up. Exhale, hands to your heart, prayer twist to the left. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh, to the top of your thigh, right forearm to your thigh, left hand to your hip. There's a few options, play with it. What feels good? How do you feel supported? Push your left leg into your right arm. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen your twist, you may look up. Inhale, unwind, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. straight into your left leg. Flex your toes. So I always untuck my back toes if I'm in a low lunge and they were tucked, just because I can press my right shin bone into the ground a lot easier, work the lift and the lengthen. So press your heart forward, soften your head down, pull your shoulders back, and find a place of ease even through the discomfort here. You got it. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bend your left knee, ground your foot. Bring your left fingertips to the ground on the inside of your left foot. Lift your right toes, turn them to the left. Inhale, sweep your right arm forward, twist your heart to the sky, little baby side angle or half frog. Sit deeper in your left leg, get up in there. Press your arm into your thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand to the ground, turn your toes back, downward dog, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, vinyasa, or don't. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, slow exhale. And bring your thumbs to touch at the center of your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, yogi squat. Step or hop your feet outside of your hands like a little frog. Hands together in front of your heart. Push your elbows into your knees. Squeeze your knees back into your elbows. Lift your heart into your thumbs. Just push your tail back a little bit. And draw your inner heels together. So feel your glutes activate. You can stay in your yogi squat, or if you'd like to fly today, take crow pose bakasana. I have injuries to my knees, so I really keep my yogi squat stance when I'm in my crow and bring my hands to the ground. So it looks like this. Yogi squat, hands to the earth under my shoulders. I'll look forward, shift forward so much until I come to my tippy toes. Lift my hips a little bit. Squeeze my legs into my arms, push arms into legs so much that my feet may naturally start to hover the ground. A lot of this is trusting, shifting forward so much until the only thing you can do is trust, lift your feet, fly, or don't, and you crash down to eat the ground. And if you fall, that's okay. It takes practice and time to find the leverage, balance, and strength, but you have to fall until you do. And you got this. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. 2 rounds of breath. How are y'all doing? I'm gonna grab some water. I had to turn the AC off because it's so loud. I'm feeling the heat. I hope you're jamming out. All right, we got one more flow. It's bigger than this, more flowy, more lengthening and expansiveness through our sides. So your feet are hip width distance apart, little softness in your knees. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand, flip your left palm up, and bend your knees a whole bunch and step your left foot back and out to the right. So on the balls and toes of your left foot. Now bend deep into your knees. Inhale, reach your left palm up. Exhale, side bend to the right, pull on your left arm as you lean back into it. Inhale. Stay as you exhale, twist up. You may look up past your left arm. And inhale, unwind, come through center. Exhale, switch sides, grab your right wrist, bend your knees, step your right foot back to the left. Squat down, inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the left, pull on your right arm, get low with it. Inhale, twist up, look up. Stay as you exhale and pull. Inhale through center, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank or chaturanga, flow or don't. We'll need a downward facing dog. Remember, a flow can always be a cat-cow. We're just linking breath to our movement. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack, open your hips. Wiggle your toes, roll your ankle. Lift your kneecap higher and from your core, twist your belly down to the ground. Inhale, 3-legged dog, hips square to your mat. Exhale, knee to your nose, lift your hips, step your foot through, cross your thumbs, fan your fingers, and inhale, stretch your arms to the sky for that same back bend, now in your crescent lunge. Lift your back heel higher, pull your inner thighs together and up. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Spread your fingers, sit deeper in your right knee. Now if you feel crunching in your right side, push your right hip down away from your rib cage and feel how that naturally aligns your hips, left hip and right hip. Soften your gaze. Feel the strength between your feet. And flip your left palm up, inhale, reverse your twist, right fingertips to the back of your left thigh. Lift your left fingertips up first and then you may go back. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms open, ground your left heel, and adjust your stance. So the arch of your back foot and your front heel are in one line, or it can be heel to heel stance. How does it feel in your body? Sit deep in your right knee. Check your front alignment, hip, knee, ankle in one line. And make sure your back toes are turned in a little more than your heel. Soften your shoulders. Lower belly in. Inhale, flip your right palm up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Right forearm to your right thigh. Sweep your left arm down and straight ahead and twist your heart to the ceiling. So instead of going from up overhead, go back, down, and forward. And notice how that feels in your shoulder socket. Try it both ways. So when we go down and forward, we're actually integrating our arm bone, a little better placement in our shoulder socket. Sit low, push your right knee out, twist your heart up. Press your right hip back, lengthen your left side, but also your right side. Inhale, stay as you exhale. Then inhale, reverse, rise all the way up, straighten your right leg, reach your right fingertips up and back as you bump your hips back. Inhale, exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach your right arm forward first and then down to the ground. Left arm straight up. So you can always bring your right hand to a block. If you don't have a block, bend into your right knee. You can always use a stool or a coffee table. And then push your head and your shoulders back in alignment with your hips. And make sure you can see your left arm that's not too far back. It's in alignment with your shoulder. Press your right hip back, lengthen from your head to your tail. And we'll find an extended version of triangle pose, so inhale. Exhale, stretch your left arm back, down, and inhale, reach your left arm forward, lengthen from your fingertips to your hip. Inhale, stay as you exhale. And inhale, reach your left arm up, look to the ground, soften your right knee. Exhale, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Step into your right foot, move your right hand forward and out to the right about a foot, flex your left toes. You can always bring your left hand to your hip. Make sure your right toes aren't doing something funky. Usually when we get to this pose, toes naturally want to go in, so make sure your big toe is faced towards the front of your mat. If you'd like a little more spice, bend your left knee, squeeze heel to bum, Chapasana, Candy King grip. Wrap the top of your right foot or the inside edge of your left foot, and kick up and back, twist your heart to the sky. Breathe. And inhale, half moon. Exhale, warrior two. Step back, surfboard ride till you find. Inhale, star pose. Reach your arms up. Turn your toes out, heels in. You are a star, believe it. Inhale. Exhale, goddess squat. Hands to your heart, sit low. Toes out, heels in. And start to pulse it up and down for 5. You can go fast or slow. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, hands to your hips. Turn your feet parallel. Ooh. Hug your elbows together. Slide your shoulders down. Inhale, lift your heart and your gaze. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Hey, bring your hands to the ground under your shoulders. You can flatten your back, straighten your spine. Shift your body weight over into your toes so your hips are above your ankles. Inhale. Exhale, fold in a little deeper. You may walk your hands between your feet. Grab your feet or your ankles and pull yourself down. You may even take Some low side lunging. Bend into one knee, straighten the other leg. You may take a twist here. If anything else is calling that I didn't mention, go for it. And find a stopping place. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, fold it down. Soften your knees. Walk yourself to the front of your mat. Turn your toes forward. Step back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, or don't. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Last side here, y'all. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack, open your hips, wiggle your toes, roll your ankle, twist your chest down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose, lift your hips, step through. And cross your thumbs, fan your fingers. Inhale, crescent lunge with that back bend. Reach up and back. Lower belly in, inner thighs together and up. How are y'all doing? Sit low. Inhale. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Spread your fingers. Palms face the left side, thumbs up. Now feel your left hip. If you're crunching in your left side, push your left hip down away from your ribs and fire up your right leg. You got 2 to 3 more breaths here. Ring it out. Let in. Balance. Feel the stability in your legs. And inhale, flip your right palm up, reverse your twist, right fingertips, reach up, left fingertips to your right thigh. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, warrior 2. Windmill your arms open, press your right heel down and adjust your stance. So heel to heel or front heel, arch of back foot, find it, back toes in slightly. Soften your shoulders. Look over your left middle finger and own the heat. Inhale, flip your left palm up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose, Parsvakonasana, left forearm to your thigh. Sweep your right arm down, then straight ahead, twist your chest up. So again, if you did it from up and overhead, try that same arm to shoulder action. Go this way, and then try it this way. And notice which one resonates within your arm or shoulder more. Press your feet apart, push your left knee to the left, and move your left hip back. So yes, you're lengthening your right side, but also your left side. Breathe. Own it. And inhale, slowly reverse all the way up and back. Straighten your left leg, reach your left arm up and back. Inhale, bump your hips back. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle, reach forward, then down, left hand to the earth, right arm straight up to the sky. Look up or down or just to the right. And if you're torquing to the left side or back behind you, can you push your head and your shoulder blades back until they're in alignment with your hips, your bum. Make sure your right arm is in a direct alignment with your shoulder and your left arm. And breathe. So instead of using the body to get into an asana, we're using the asana to understand the experience of being in a body. So just be here. Whatever arises, discomfort, memories, sensations, thoughts, just let them. Just observe. Let everything have a seat at the table here as you find love and compassion through it all. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm back, down, and inhale, extend, reach your right arm forward, twist your heart up. Now lengthen from your right fingers to your hip, inhale. And exhale, reach your right arm straight up to the sky, look to the earth, soften your left knee, inhale. Exhale, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, step into your left foot, lift your right leg parallel to the earth. So it helps tremendously if you move your left hand out a little bit instead of being right underneath your shoulder, and try it. Check your left foot. Make sure your toes are face forward and not in. Kick back, stay here, or Chapasana. Bend your right knee, grab a hold of the top edge or the inside edge of your foot, kick up and back, twist your heart to the sky, pull your belly in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, warrior 2, step back, surfboard ride till you find. Inhale, star pose, reach up, toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess squat, sit low. Lift your chest. Inhale, lift your heels up off the ground. Exhale, drop your heels, sit lower in your goddess squat. Inhale, heels high, lift them up. Exhale, heels down, sit a little deeper. One more inhale, heels up. Exhale, sit lower, then inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, turn your feet parallel. Find a soft bend in your elbows and squeeze your palms together. Inhale, lift your chest and your gaze. Exhale, wide leg fold with your bind. Keep length through your spine as you bring the crown of your head towards the earth. Roll your inner thighs back. And then engage your back body so you're less rounded in your spine. Shift your body weight into your toes. You got this. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly release your hands to the ground under your shoulders. You have 2 to 3 rounds of breath to play. If you'd like to take an inversion or some hops, you can do that here. If you'd like to take an arm balance or just stay in your fold and breathe, do that. And inhale, come up onto your fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down, soften your knees, walk your hands to the front of your mat, turn your toes forward, step back, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, swing your legs to one side and come to a seat. Actually move into a wide leg stance from here. So open up your legs, go right and left. I notice for me that the wider my legs go, the easier it is. So test it out for yourself. Is it closer that's easier or wider for you? And it's just based on my hips and my femur bones, my pelvis and everything, the placement of the bones and the structure. So observe it for your body. Flex your toes, roll your pinky toes out so it's slight external rotation. Bring your fingertips to the ground out in front of you. As you inhale, lift your chest, pull it forward. Exhale, start to fold down. So walk your hands as far forward as you can comfortably, soften your head. This posture used to be really freaking hard. I could barely breathe, even just here, and it's taking a lot of time to get to a place where I can be comfortable on my forearms. So whatever you're feeling right here, you are supported. Let your breath guide you into this posture with love, with space. Take 2 to 3 rounds of breath. Lengthen your spine, soften your pelvic floor. So we usually do a lot of clenching of the pelvic floor. Mula Bandha is oftentimes overly engaged. But can you find this release of the pelvic floor? Soften the pelvic floor muscles. And just be. You are safe. With your next inhale, start to press into the ground, walk yourself up. Exhale at the top. Bring your arms down to a T, palms face up, sit up tall. Inhale. And as you exhale, start to reach side to side. So left fingertips left, right fingertips right. For you, it's going to be opposite when I say the words. You can follow along with me or just go with what I say. If you're like, what? Just do the movements with me. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we'll pull it over to the right, or for you, it'll be the left. Stay here. Take one more breath and reach. And as you exhale, bring your right hand or your bottom hand to your shin. Stretch your top arm up. Inhale. Exhale, side bend over to that toe or to the opposite foot. So for me, it's my right toes. For you, it's your left toes. You can grab your foot if you're more flexible, or you can just reach your arm overhead towards your foot. Now, your bottom arm, your forearm might be on the ground or your shin. For me, my low back and my hips are saying palm on the ground. Don't go as deep, or palm on shin. So play with it. What feels good for you here in your lower back, your side body is your QL. Twist your heart up. Reach over to the side. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. And inhale, unwind, rise up through center. As you exhale, start to pulse it the opposite way, and then back to the other side. We'll do this about 4 times each way. Flex your toes every time you reach. Go a little farther. Feel a little burning in the arms, the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, go over to the left, or for you it'll be the right. Take it, inhale, reach. Exhale, bring that bottom hand to your shin. Inhale, top arm up. Exhale, side bend towards the opposite toes. So forearm on shin or the ground. You may keep your elbow straight. Twist your heart up. Reach. You can grab your toes or just extend your arm. You don't have to ever touch your toes in yoga classes. You don't need to be flexible. All you need to do is learn to give yourself space to just be with what you feel. The yoga postures are simply a tool, not the whole practice. Never the whole practice. Twist your heart up. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, unwind, come through center. Exhale, hands to your heart. Ooh, shoulder burn. And bring your hands to the backs of your thighs, your knees, bend into your knees. And we'll just find a seated forward fold, so extend both of your legs out in front of you. Grab your glute muscles, pull them out and back. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Keep all the length in your side bodies you literally just created. Exhale, seated forward fold out and over your legs. Grab your feet, your ankles, or the earth. If your knees bend, let them bend, so do mine. Inhale, lengthen your sternum, press your chest forward. Exhale, surrender and fold it down. Inhale and exhale. One more breath and fill up your back body. Stay as you exhale, fold, soften your head. Bring your hands to the earth and under your shoulders or on your shins, walk yourself up to a seat. Inhale and exhale. All right, you did it. We're making our way to our backs. You can hear that guitar. Sorry, it's not me. I live in an apartment. Somebody's jamming out. Now hug your knees into your chest and rock it side to side. Massage your low back down on the ground. Your last posture today is bridge pose. So release your hands from your legs, bring your feet to the earth about hip width distance apart, hands by your hips, palms face the ground. And inhale, bridge pose, go. Press down into your hands and your feet, lift your hips up off the earth, draw your chin back, push your head down. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Stay as you exhale, pull your lower belly in, soften your thighs down. Take one more breath and lift your chest. Exhale, release, lower it down. Hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, you may lift your forehead to your knees, squeeze them in tight. Exhale, release, final Shavasana. Extend your legs out in front of you, let your toes fall open. Rest your hands by your sides, flip your palms to the sky. And just begin to soften down here. Feel your body. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Before you get completely relaxed and soft, we'll actually find a 1 to 2 breaths. So this means your inhales will be half the length of your exhales. So as your body softens down, start to move your awareness to your breath. And together, let's inhale for 4 counts through your nose. Fill your body up. And exhale 4 counts through your nose. Release the breath out. And again, inhale 4 counts, nice and slow. This time, exhale 5 counts, a little bit longer and slower as you exhale. And inhale 4 counts, fill up. Exhale 6 counts if you can comfortably. Soften your body, feel the earth below. And inhale 4 counts again. And exhale 7 counts if you can. If you feel a strain in the breath or the mind, just stop at the number before. And inhale 4 counts, fill up. Exhale, 8 counts, maybe. Slow it down. You'll do 2 more like that. Inhale 4 and exhale 8. And each exhale you soften, you surrender. You find a little bit more of now. And once you finish your last round of the 1 to 2 breath, let your body find its natural rhythm of breath. No effort, no control. You're simply here, just being. Give yourself this time to nurture your home, your body, your mind, and your spirit. And if you do hear any noises or guitar in the background of this video, you can always turn down the audio, the voice, the volume, so that you can find more peace. Or if you're listening to music, keep going. And just rest. And please feel free to stay here in your Shavasana and rest for as long as you need, for as long as it's calling to you. If you are ready to reawaken, you can very gently begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and roll your ankles and your wrists. And you can bend your knees, plant your feet on the ground, and roll over to your right side. And press yourself up to a seat. If you're still in Shavasana, you can close with me there. If you're in your seat, place your left hand on your heart, your right hand over your left hand, and take this moment to really embrace yourself, your body, your home for this lifetime. Thank yourself, your energy, your spirit, and your mind for practicing today, for practicing slowing down, but also moving with intention, with mindfulness, breathing with mindfulness. It really does make a difference in our life situations, and the way that we react to things that happen, that arise. So thank yourself for that, finding more peace, finding a little more ease and lightheartedness. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May my own thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute to that greater good and happiness and freedom for all. I thank you so much for sharing a piece of your day, your evening, your time with me. From my heart to yours, namaste. Alrighty. Take your time getting up. If you're still in Shavasana, stay and rest. If you are watching me now, I thank you so much for practicing with me today. It was really a gift. I know I can feel the energy of all of you working hard and practicing and breathing and creating a little bit of heat and sweat in the body. if you do have the means to donate for this class, you can do that with the link in our bio on Instagram, or you can go to blackswanyoga.com/live. All of your donations go directly to us teachers, so thank you so much for those donations. If you'd like to follow me on my social media, I have an Instagram page that I keep up with regularly, Kiana Sabri. It's also the handle here on this YouTube description or title. And I also have my own YouTube channel that I am posting classes regularly, weekly, and that is Kiana Ochoa. Thank you again for practicing, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I teach here again 5:30 p.m. on YouTube Live, and then 10:30 a.m. Friday YouTube Live. Peace out, y'all. See you soon.